think 35 league changes. So what do you think was the key for you guys finally being able to, get a cushion and close it out there late?
Making shots. I mean, Jabari made 3 big shots and gave us some separation. I mean, they got 14 offensive rebounds, but we had 12. Even with Trey Jones going 11 for 12, having his best game of his career probably, they still shot 43% from the field, 32% from the three. But we shot 20. We were shooting like 20% from the three majority of the game. And I try to tell people, no matter how hard you play defense, how hard you rebound, how many steals you get, if you're not making shots, it's just going to disrupt everything you're trying to do. So once we start making shots, you're seeing Jabari got us going. We got downhill. Twin got hit a 3. It just makes everything look better and feel better when you're knocking down shots. And I like how we stayed with it. We didn't get too discouraged. Jabari especially didn't get discouraged after, some shots were in and out this last few games, and hadn't found his rhythm shooting the ball the last couple of games, but came out here some huge shots, contested shots. And that's what we're going to need. I'm not saying make shots all the time, but have that mindset of just like next play. And it's eventually, the law averages your shots going to start going.
And that's what I was going to ask you about, Kevin. What was about Jabari with him going through what he went through the last couple of games for him to be able to hit, 8 points down the stretch, for him to be able to continue to take those shots? What are some of the things that you've said to him about keeping him confident and aggressive?
Man, just every chance we get coming back to the bench, we always tell each other if we're missing shots, we're struggling a bit, the next one will go. We love the process of shooting open shots. If we miss, we just got to live with it and get back and worry about the next play. We can't let that simmer over into the next possession and the next possession, and then boom, we spiraling downhill because we missing shots. And it's easy to do that. We like I said, this game's about makes and misses, and you practice every day to make shots. We don't practice on much else individually, but trying to make shots. So when you don't see them go in after all that work you put in, especially, I don't want to just keep singling out Jabari because all of us go through slumps. But when you don't see the ball go in, sometimes it can be, take a toll on you. But if you stay with it and understand that you get that ball gonna come back around to you and shoot it with confidence, make sure it's a fundamentally sound shot, then it'll be cool. And I felt like Jabari did that. He held his follow through, shot good shots, and he was able to knock them down towards the end.
Kevin, I think this team had 1 turnover in the second half, 9 for the game. For a team or a group that plays at a slower pace, how important is that ball retention, and especially when you guys have those 3 the focal points with you, Alperen, and the men?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, 1 turnover half is great, and that 1 turnover came from me, which is we'll take. We got 9 for the game, and guys that handle the ball the most had those turnovers, which is, we could take that because guys are being aggressive, but we kept the ball in our hands, made the correct plays, and was able to knock down shots when we need them.
A follow-up to that, in terms of, you said that the turnovers only came from the 3 of you. Is that what you prefer in terms of being aggressive and trying to create something?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when coach call your number most of the game, you trying to be aggressive to create something. There's going to be some times where they get their hands on the basketball, you turn over, but 9 turnovers is really under 10. I was taught under 10 is usually, solid. You solid at taking care of the ball. Once you get over 10, 12, go up to 15, 16, now it could be a detriment to the team. But, 9 turnovers in the league where guys are aggressive on defense, using their hands, a lot of length, of the athleticism, we'll take that. And but we still want to, try to get it down to 0 and see what happens.
What did you like what JD provided off the bench today with some scoring, some aggressive play? Yeah,
I mean, JD showed in camp that he can, play 1, 2, he can guard, he can shoot, get to the rim. So, coach just threw him in there. So it's his first game really playing those type of minutes early in the game. And, he's only going to get more and more comfortable. But I love what JD brings. And, I'm excited to get more minutes on the floor with him.
After being out of town for, it seems like, all of December almost, are you looking forward to having a nice stretch of home games here this week?
Most definitely. I mean, I think we played, 24, 22? How many road games we played? 23. Yeah, I seen that stat the other day, and I think like 14 home games now, which is pretty crazy the first half of the season. But, road games and road trips are cool because it makes us closer as a group, but we definitely love being at home.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.